Hey everybody, welcome back to S&W Resellers. We had a big weekend this weekend, a lot going on this weekend. We're about to show it all to you, so stay tuned.
We all know that ain't true. Well, we're sitting here cleaning these brass candle holders. We were looking at the comps on them, and yeah, these things can be worth. We saw some for $75. I saw one set of two for $100, and so we figured we had put our best foot forward and sell ours a little cheaper than that. Just put in a little elbow grease and time and make it look good for the pictures. That's what we do. That's what Sandra does. I'm just helping for the camera. Sandra is definitely the workhorse part of this couple team here. Okay, so what we're trying to do now is we're having some issues with the post office. There was a big news story on the local channel about the Jackson distribution center having a huge backlog. They were showing pictures of pallets of stuff that hadn't been processed, and it's showing up in our shipments that we've had stuff been delayed for 8 days or longer. And so what we're trying to do is we've only had one buyer reach out to us about not getting their package yet. So we're trying to go look at all of the stuff that we've shipped since the beginning of February and maybe get out in front of those issues and send those people a message and tell them about the issues with the Postal Service. So here's a good example of that. This item right here, it was bought on the 9th, and we brought it to the Florence post office on the 9th. On the 10th, it made it to Richland, and on the 20th, it says it arrived in Jackson. And what I believe is that it arrived in Jackson probably on the 10th or 11th, and it's been sitting there ever since. That's been 11 days since we shipped it. Here's another one that we shipped on the, that was the holiday. So we actually
We actually delivered it to the post office on the 18th, and today is the 20th, and it still hasn't made it to the Jackson, hadn't been scanned in at Jackson yet. So, you know, we've got multiple items that we need to address here. Yesterday or day before, we sent out a message like this to probably about, I don't know, maybe less than 10 buyers that told them about the issues at the post office. I even included a link to the news story about it. And, you know, his response was, I figured there was a delay. Thank you for telling me. I'll let you know when it arrives. So I think reaching out and being a little bit proactive is really helping keep our customers happy, and they know that we didn't just not send it or whatever. They all have access to the tracking, so that helps too. But anyway, now we've got a few more things that have gone out, about 8 things to be exact, that have since been shipped and have not gone anywhere. So we're going to go ahead and repeat this process and send this email or this message to those people too, and try to get out in front of it. Meanwhile, any new purchases that we get, we're going to really consider sending them UPS or FedEx instead of through the U.S. Postal Service, at least until they can get that backlog cleaned up and get it cleared out and back to normal. So hopefully it won't take them long, but this is Jackson, Mississippi, so you never know.
Yeah, but they're only 150 for it.
What happened to that cord? Mommy, what is that on that cord?
Oh my.
Something they put on there.
It looks like a hole, doesn't it? It is raining. He's in a fence, guys.
It looks like he's jumping in the fence. There's a pond back there.
Guess we came to the wrong door.
What was wrong?
He said it's caused from having too much fuel in the tank. He said it's important to, when it clicks off, it's quicker to don't try to put more in after that. I said there was no real failure, everything should be good.
That don't sound right to me. What is that? The clock and the temperature gauge. Papa, come here.
back. We got everything unloaded. You know, the sales were okay. This is what we got. Check out this this pink crackle glass. You know, neat set. We found a set of 6. Here, the comps we found a set of 4 that sold for $45. So we ought to be able to get at least 50 for this set. And man, dig this kangaroo here. Haven't tested it yet. Needs batteries. But this thing jumps like this. We looked up comps on this, and it's probably somewhere around $60. Yeah. And this old check this out. This old pig pad that was made in Mississippi, Waynesboro, Mississippi. That was advertised on Good Housekeeping. Anyway, we just thought that was neat. Old product box, and yeah, check it out.
I love those 2 old people.
Show what they say on their books.
And they're a piggy bank. And this little thing I found up there. Oh, they had a white ceramic Christmas tree that I really, really wanted. And they had it marked at $150. No, I just, But it could be one of the old J.C. Penney ones, and we're thinking about whether we're going to take time to go back tomorrow when they do half price.
Yeah, so I was just looking up this Las Vegas glass. You see it? Looks like this is from 1939. Vintage Culver whiskey glass. We paid $1 for it, and looks like it sells for about $23. It's got 22 karat gold accents on it. Can you see the designs in there?
Yeah, it's really cool.
Cool. This little stein right here, it's got a McRae's tag on the bottom. That's kind of cool.
For those that don't know McRae's, it was a big department store at one time.
You looked this one up. What was it going for?
About 20.
$20. Paid $1.50 for it. Yep. And I just thought this pair of vintage Holly Hobby 3D shadow box.
I don't know if I can
things.
capture the 3D. Don't move those. I'm trying to. Oh yeah, it'll show up in the film.
Yeah.
Those are so cool.
Yeah, we paid 50 cents a piece for these. You know, I think we'd probably get $10 to $15 a piece.
Some of this stuff, it's not about the price. It's about making sure it goes on.
It's got a little bit of problems in there, but they're just neat stuff.
And look at the record player.
You want these?
Yes. Oh, those are cool. Just when we say we're not gonna do any more dishes. What do you think? Just tell me what you think.
Well, we're headed home from our second estate sale for the morning. We've been to 2 this morning. We did okay, not too bad. But now we're on our way home in the rain, and we'll show you what we got later on. Okay, it was a long, miserable ride back in the rain, but we finally made it. We're gonna unload some stuff. Hey, thanks for joining us this weekend. Wasn't the best weekend for sourcing items, but we did okay. Appreciate y'all joining us. And hey, if you want to be our first subscriber, go ahead and subscribe. You might be our first one.